Hey, Rizan, how are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good, I'm good. Let me close this here. How have you been? Good?
Yeah, and
Uh,
I want to ask you the same question.
oh yes, I was a little bit under the weather. That's what we say in English. Under the
Under the weather.
weather. Yeah. Meaning that I felt a little ill the
Oh,
last few days. Yeah, I had a fever, I had no energy. Um, Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I feel better now though. Thank you.
yeah. I'm sorry for you.
No problem. No
Get well
problem.
soon.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad, but I had to fight through it because I had to DJ Saturday night, and that's when the fever really hit me, was Saturday night. Yeah.
I can understand.
Mm.
And how is your week?
My week was good. I was able to get a lot of stuff done, work wise, chores. Do you know the word chores?
Yeah.
Ah, good, good. Yeah. So I was able to get a lot of chores done that I had to do. Um, the place that I live in is a very big size, too big actually, but because when I say too big, the bigger the size, the more you have to clean. So when I sweep and mop, it takes me an hour and a half
It's
to
a lot.
sweep. Yeah. And then I get blisters. I actually get blisters because of how much I have to sweep and mop. But other than that, it's I got my laundry done. Um, all I have to do now is because we are uh, in this country, you have to take care of the beach yourself.
Oh,
So
yeah.
basically, the beach in front of your house is your property, so you have to maintain it. So that's what I have to do today. After our call, I'm going to rake the sand
Yeah.
and make sure there's no glass, stones, garbage in the sand so that people can walk comfortably. Oh, a beautiful yacht just pulled up on the water. A very big yacht.
And I don't remember how many times did you get to Ireland in a year?
How many times do I come to the island?
Yeah.
Once. Well, I haven't been here in 2 years,
Oh,
but I did travel to Jamaica last year. So
oh,
I try to travel once a year, but things are very expensive now. Um,
correct.
yeah, so I didn't. I so it's very difficult to travel nowadays because of how much things are in price.
And if you go somewhere, you want to stay at there for a long time for make your own happy.
Um, yes and no. I was born and raised in Canada.
Yeah.
So the reason why I travel, Razan, is because I want to learn about different cultures. And
Oh,
also I want to see if there is somewhere better than Canada. All I know is Canada. So when I travel, I like to see how people live so I can compare if I have it better or worse. Some
yeah,
things some things are better, some things are worse. But for right now, I haven't found the place that is better than Canada. And what I mean by that, meaning that Canada takes care of its citizens. So if you're sick, you have very good health care, right?
yeah,
If
correct.
you Yeah, so if you need assistance, the government can give you money, right?
Yeah,
But it's cold in Canada. There's winter. there's traffic.
yeah. It's
There's
near governments, and it's cold actually.
Right. And then there's a lot of traffic and people. So that
Yeah,
sometimes is bad, right? But what I love about working for Cambly is that I get to meet different people. So it's like I'm traveling without traveling, right? And
yeah,
I've noticed that there are a lot of places that might be better than Canada. One of those places I've researched is Georgia.
oh, oh,
Have you
Georgia in the America or
Georgia, the
Georgia
country?
in, oh, okay.
Have you ever been there or do you know of it?
I know actually.
One of my students from Israel goes to Georgia for vacation, and we were looking at it together on Google Maps. And
Yeah,
it's a beautiful country, yes, and very affordable, very cheap to live there. Yeah, so like I said, Cambly gives me the opportunity to actually see how different countries are. And Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia and
oh,
Dubai are very two great countries that take care of their citizens, right?
yeah, and by small but it's good. It's a good play for humans. It's no one take care of other. Actually, they take care, but like if you see a millionaire at USA or Canada, you have seen it, but at Dubai you can't. There is all they are all over of this country, and if you see one, you don't take care, and you can go do your job as
Yeah, yeah.
well.
I know you are young, so you might not think this way, but do you ever think about living somewhere else other than Turkey?
Yeah,
Really? Like where?
every time. Like like as you said, Dubai or Sweden or USA or Canada, maybe
Mm,
England.
mm. My uncle, my father's brother lives in Sweden,
Oh,
and yeah, he loves it. He loves it because, like I said, very good governments. I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for places that have very good governments,
yeah,
without corruption. Corruption spoils um, the place that you live, right? Unfortunately, Canada, United States, they have corruption in politics, because they get so much money from taxes. So there's a
yeah,
lot of corruption. Yeah, yeah. Um, so like Dubai, Georgia, Sweden, you can tell these places don't have corruption because of how people talk about it when they live there. Um,
correct.
what One thing that's important for me is food laws.
Oh,
Food. Yeah, because from my research and studies, I've learned that food is very important. What you put in your body is very important.
yeah,
So with that knowledge, I try to eat as clean as possible, right? So what I mean by clean, organic. Um, I don't eat red meat in Canada or the United States because of how they treat and raise the cows. So I don't eat red meat or pork or lamb.
actually, I know that they made handmade meats as well.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Where did you learn that from?
I have learned it from news uh,
Mm,
before 1.5 years.
mm. There's actually places in China too as well where they make fake rice.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, what they do is they take plastic and
Oh,
they make rice in the same shape and they mix that plastic with the rice. to
Oh,
make more money off the rice. Yeah, I saw that in the news as well. Yeah, so you have to. It's very dangerous to be careful what you eat,
correct.
and I think that's why I got sick. I think I ate something that made me sick. So it's very easy to get sick. So you have to take care of your stomach. That's what I've learned. Always take care of your stomach.
Correct.
Do you have a diet? Does your family eat a certain diet, or do you not?
Actually, no, but uh, I know that how much can I eat? How like one day I can eat 2 kilograms, but because of I have walking and going going around of every everywhere.
Mhm.
I don't get any kilos much.
Ah, because you walk a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Do you? I was going to ask you a question. Let me think of that properly. Yeah. How? What does? Okay, so I'm assuming your mother cooks dinner, correct?
Yeah, or me or my father.
Oh, wow. Good, 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 good. Same as my family. My
Yeah.
father did all the cooking. My mother would only cook during the holidays. And I started cooking when I was in high school, um, for myself. Now, specifically your mother, when your mother cooks, what kind of dishes does she cook?
Dishes or
Yeah. Dishes, when I mean dishes, it's meaning like what is the meal that you're going to eat that
oh,
day? Yeah.
actually, uh, we have see to our um fridge, and we after we see a little bit, we are take the things that can be bad after a while,
Hmm.
and after choose them, we have see some about these food. What can we do from these foods
Hmm.
or other things? After we see, we have do um, a soup or a pasta like that.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. And then when you eat pasta, what kind of pasta does your mom cook?
Um, Actually, I like spaghetti much, but
Okay.
they can do some. We have some spaghetti, some pastas that like a bowl, but they are too much small.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Do you have you ever gone to an Italian restaurant before?
No,
No?
I don't like to go to restaurants too much. The last restaurant that I have go and I have eat something.
Okay.
After 2 hours, uh, I be a sick.
Ah, so you had food poisoning.
Yeah,
Oh no. What restaurant? What kind of restaurant was it?
we have it pizza as I know.
Hmm. Interesting.
Something like pizza, if I'm not false.
And then what was the symptoms that you were feeling after you ate the pizza?
Um, I have a backache and I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to go uh, somewhere else,
Yes.
and I don't want to walk a lot.
Okay, wow. Wow. And how long did that last for?
2 or 3 days.
Oh my goodness. Did you have to see the doctor?
No,
Oh,
like
so
I have an what's the name of it? Allergy for sun or dirt. and I have an allergy for fruits, some fruits, and I have an allergy for the times that the seasons are changed, like now.
Yeah, wow. Okay, okay. Wow, that's interesting. It seems like there is now I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionalist, but usually allergies are from the diet. That's what I've learned. There is something in your diet that is
It can be.
yeah, causing the allergies. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionalist. This is just something I learned from from my own studies and having conversations with other naturopathics, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So so you cannot be in the sun too long.
Actually, I can, but I can see sun too much.
What happens when you see the sun too much?
1 minute.
Okay.
I have an eyelash burr. It's on my eyelashes, and my eyes color is changed as well.
Okay.
Like usually it can be green or blue, but at sometimes it can be yellow or something like pink and
Okay. Okay.
something like that. And there isn't, and I have start to clap. Um, what's the name of it? I have start to blink too fast.
Is your family originally from Turkey?
Yeah,
Because I can tell that you have different color eyes. Does your mother and father have the same color eyes as you?
no, my mother have blue, sorry, green eyes,
Okay.
and my father have black eyes.
And you have blue eyes.
Yeah,
Interesting. Is there anyone else in your family that has blue eyes?
actually, I don't think so. I
Wow,
don't know much, but
that's interesting. You- I heard I heard that the reason why people have blue eyes, it's genetics, but I've heard that the first peoples that had blue eyes, it was oh my gosh, I don't want to misquote it. I can't remember. Maybe let me look it up. Let's see here. Where?
as I know, it's about pigments that when the pigments on eyes have less than normal, at
Mhm.
normal, pigments have been black, some um, dark brown or um, normal brown. But if the pigments of eyes have be lesser than this, it can be the eyes color can change or it can be green or something.
Ah, so you can see here, I Googled it and it says that the researchers hip uh, hypothesized that the OCA2 mutation responsible for blue eyes arose in an individual who lived in the northwestern part of the Black Sea region in Europe, sometime between 6,000 and 10,000 years ago during the Neolithic period. So that is you, because you live in the Black Sea region of Europe.
Yeah, it can be.
Ah, I see. Okay. Hypothesize. That's sorry. That's hypothesize. Yeah. Okay, okay. I've had friends who have blue eyes, and they've told me that they're very sensitive to the sunlight
And
because of it.
one of the bad thing of it, if someone seeing you, it have seen to your eyes, because if someone see your, if you talk with someone and you can, if you see in each the eyes of him, it's a better talk for it. And
Mhm.
if someone see my eyes, they told it's the color of your eyes is so cool,
Mm.
and they say that's too much.
I have a nephew whose eyes are gray and blue, and no one in his family has gray or blue eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. So it's very cool. It's very cool. Um,
actually, the eyes that the eyes color of mine that I have know about me have yellow, blue, green, and um, something like pink. But I don't know that it can be other colors too much.
I've never seen anyone with yellow eyes before.
Actually, it's kind of yellow, not too much yellow, but it's a little bit yellow. You can see if you see good, good.
Mm. See, yellow. Okay, no, no, that's jaundice. We don't want to know about jaundice. Yellow pupils. Let's put yellow pupils. Ah, they call it amber. They call it
Amber.
amber eyes. Yeah. Okay, okay. Amber eyes. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen anybody with amber eyes before. No, I don't think I have. No.
Actually, maybe humans can told this kind of eye about it's looking like, because of it's looking like brown. It isn't
Mm,
looking like yellow too much.
mm, okay. Yeah, I've never seen anybody with amber eyes. The most I've seen is blue and gray. Now, what's funny is that my family on my mother's side, we have a genetic trait. The genetic trait is that we have eyes, our pupils get a circle. I'll show you actually. Let me show you a picture. Uh, share the screen. So we get a white ring around the pupil. Oh. So you can see here,
Oh,
this ring here. It runs in my family. My uncle has it, my mother has it, my grandfather has it, all on my mother's side. And I can tell that I will have it too, because there is the ring. The ring is around my eyes. Now I have brown eyes, right?
is it
But
a bad? Is it a bad thing or?
no, no, no. Like it doesn't affect your vision at all. And it's
Oh,
not bad at all. Right? It's just a genetic trait that happens when you get older.
I can understand.
Hmm, hmm,
I
hmm.
understand actually.
Yeah. And I actually think I actually think it looks cool, but it's a sign that you're old. So when it starts happening to me, it's like a confirmation. Guess what? You're getting old.
You're still young, actually.
Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. What do you know how old I am?
Um, maximum 31. No, 32
Oh,
maybe.
oh, I wish. I wish. I'm 46, Razan.
Oh, 46.
Yes, I'm 46 years old. But I like I said, I watch what I eat and I exercise. Yeah. Yeah. I was a vegan for 8 years. So, which was very difficult. It wasn't easy, but I think that's what makes me look young, is because I didn't eat meat for so long. Now, eating meat is not bad. Eating meat in Canada and the United States is bad.
Oh,
Yes,
because
yes.
the pollution.
The pollution, how they raise the cows, they put a lot of chemicals in the cows. Um, the food laws in America and Canada aren't as good as, like, for example, Sweden. Sweden has the best food laws in the world. Sweden and Saudi Arabia, I believe. Even Turkey, I would have good food laws. Um,
Actually, as I know, Turkey is a little bit bad. Start to be a little bit bad too. It's
Really?
have use chemicals in like cucumber. It's easy to have cucumbers, but as I hear, they have used some chemicals on them.
Oh, wow, on cucumbers. That's not good. Usually the kind of chemicals they use on vegetables, they are usually pesticides.
Yeah,
Yeah, just to keep the bugs and the animals that eat the cucumber away. Yeah. Yeah,
and
pesticides.
maybe at sometimes they can use for gets bigger tomatoes or bigger
Yes.
cucumbers.
Yeah.
Something they can use hormones too.
Yes, that's called genetic altering.
Genetic alteration.
Yeah, those are short form, they call it GMO,
GMO.
genetically modified organisms. GMO,
And
genetically
I
modified organisms. Yeah. So what I do is I get non-GMO food. It's expensive, but that's what I eat. So for example, like a container of blueberries, a small little container of blueberries in Canada for me would be $10
oh,
because they are organic, non-GMO.
and
But if you get regular blueberries, it'd be $2.
$8 more expensive.
Yes, exactly. For organic. Yes, yes. It doesn't make sense though. It doesn't make sense, but it's what how they price things. You can't really do
Yeah,
anything about it. Yeah. Yeah. But I have to sacrifice to eat clean. So I don't go out a lot. I don't eat out a lot. Just so that I can afford the food that I want to buy, so that I'm healthy as much as possible. Yeah. Do your family try to buy organic?
yeah. We have buy much organic things actually.
Where do you buy your organic food from?
From we can go. Actually, we have go to markets because they have sell something much organic,
Hmm.
and other sites we don't go. We maybe go. We can go supermarkets as it's same,
Okay.
and
Okay.
we don't go anymore else somewhere else actually.
Do you ever buy from farmers directly from the farmers?
Actually, the markets that we have go to take organics are uh, take the things that like bananas or something have taken by farmers, as you said. And
Okay.
see you.
Razan,
Bye.
take care. See ya.